why did we set up this conference is to start a dialogue already about, who has the power of narrative, who actually, as journalists ourselves, we are recognized as gatekeepers. And I don't always want to see that. I like to see us as gate openers, and not just, as a watchdog, but we are guide dogs. We have so much power, but is it really on to the journalists as well to tell these stories?
So I'm bringing all these elements in to kind of talk about all these elements during this conference.
That hopefully kind of moves us forward, a step ahead.
I am very thankful for this opportunity to participate by sponsoring this really important session. So yeah, thank you for doing this, Command, and everyone. I see Melanie and she's awesome, so just say hi.
Let's say something culturally insensitive happens in your newsroom or place of work. And I have to tell you, it is something you never see coming. And it always comes out of the blue. Hold on. Oh no. It always comes out of the blue. And so you're sitting there and you're wondering, okay, what should I do? Someone says something, how do I respond? What should I do? Can I say something? Should I say something? Oh, did that just happen? And you start to do this mental spin. You're starting to do this mental spin.
Do we actually need a degree to become a journalist, I guess? Sorry we had to come back on lunch quite a bit for everyone, but I hope you all grabbed a bite, and made a cup of tea. I have mine next to mine, so I haven't finished drinking it, but that's how it is.
I'm doing it now.
Sort of in a mood and also talk to them about that's what I thought.
That's right, so it's face to face and so it's more organic and stuff, so that might be a better option.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
In your own group, in your own setting, whether it's in your workplace, whether it's with your friends. I've lost some friends. That's going to be happening. That happens because things get heated up in discussion. But even in your own small circle, in trying to, get people to think about these issues can also help. And also, to show up for the people who, minorities who don't have a voice. I didn't stand up for every single minority, but the fact that I am a minority, that I want to talk about, a certain issue that I want to talk about, that is a statement in itself, I think. Anyone else?
I think it's very important to call it out when something is happening on the media that you do not like, because I am 100% certain that there are a lot of other people that agree with you. So coming forward and saying, no, this is problematic, let's call it out, I'm sure a lot of people are going to join in, and numbers are powers. That numbers is power. Like, you need people to attract attention. So call it out, be outspoken about it. It's not always convenient, but
there's also calling in as well. That's something I've also learned. In your own workplaces, you can also call it in, especially if you're in work settings where a CEO or someone who's made a remark, you can also call it in and say, pull them to the side, which I have done several times in my own workplaces where I said, I want to have a private conversation with you, and I got extremely blunt. Before, in the early days when I didn't have work or trying to find work, I often had to keep myself small in the sense that I didn't want to confront, I didn't want to, aggravate anything. But now I've got to a point where I'm like, this is actually creating a lot of mental health impacts on me for not being myself.
Could I ever be a media leader in Norway?
The university I went to was adamant about that as well. So I'm for it because it just it widens your lens.
But only speak up if you can.
Whomever is designing the mathematics is still going to imbue their own personal biases.
I'm kind of thinking all the same with that.
Myself and my colleagues here, we will wish you a lovely day ahead, and hopefully we will speak soon.